Have fun, everyone. Sad.
Mac.
Bonk.
Bonk. Oh, we get the black ones too. That makes sense.
I was
wondering
wondering
how we were gonna like justify being CSAT, but no, we're just Ion, I guess.
we need like more captured rebel paint jobs for stuff. The only-
I mean, I'm
Hmm.
sure he could have just added the railgun gun to an existing tank, you know?
Yeah, but this one is
That
this one's cool.
that incurs that risks levels of jank, whereas this does not
True,
risk
true.
jank.
Yeah. Okay, let me figure out the
Fair.
fucking radio network.
Well, except for the jank of, like, Iranian army holding tanks that all have everything written up in Russian. So, like, every single CSAT tanker is bilingual. I mean, come on, how many tankers are going to be bilingual? That is a narrow field for a group from.
Who says they can really read what it says? Maybe someone pointing at him was just like, this button turns it on, this button turns it off, and they just remember that.
I mean, it would be hilarious to just have like English labels like hastily pasted
Oh
over
yeah,
everything.
just like with a crayon, you cross out the Russian and you just write the, you know, whatever language you speak over it.
Gun go boom.
Shoot button.
I can hear her through you.
So I assume Crimson's plan is more a general guideline and not
Yeah, speaking
even
of which, I need
close
to
to
go.
where the tanks are supposed to be.
I need to go talk with Crimson and see what he wants the EXO to actually do.
They've got like the TT4 front
I'm
to
just
them.
gonna follow you because I don't feel like sitting here by myself.
Oh, hey Matt,
Hi, Matt.
how's it going?
Mac, I stole your slot, but I mean, I don't mind driving you.
This is the first event CA's done with the actual railgun tanks.
It might be. I don't know of any.
I'm gonna bring like one
Hello.
and one
Hello.
up, and then I can move in more.
Oh,
when
the
I
Greyhawk
know
will be up for a while.
Hello.
Hey, hello. All right. I mean,
Salutations.
honestly, it's para-infantry squads and a shit ton of tanks, so like we're really just there to keep infantry from overwhelming our tanks. Typical tank stuff, right?
Pretty check. This
Yeah, I just
is
didn't want to. I just
Taco.
didn't know what you wanted the EXO to handle in this.
Howdy, Stockholm. This
Oh,
is
that's a
Lisbon.
great question.
Based on the slotting website, it seemed to me that the XO was simply in charge of all of the tanks.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do.
So
I do think
Crimson
that's-
would say something like, hey, tanks, you need to secure that direction. And then it's Wimmer's job to figure out how.
I like it. I have a radio for tank command, so hopefully you also do.
Yeah, I've got one for tank command, but if you're gonna need to talk to me, I'm gonna need to put, I guess, one of the
Man,
tank
this is Lisbon.
radios.
Copy.
No, I have tank command radio.
Oh, okay. All right. I will handle the short.
This is tank command.
I think Wimmer
Howdy,
has only
FYI,
only
we
a
are
tank
currently
long
troubleshooting
range,
comms
and you have
issues may
both.
be delayed.
I have a 152
Okay.
and a 343, but I can't be on ground command and tank command at the same time.
No,
and,
you are
Yeah.
then be tank command, and I'll give you tank command. Thanks.
Are there rack radios?
there should be.
Did they work?
I can figure
Is
it
that-
out.
I have
Yeah.
ground
Fucking
command,
who
tank
knows?
command, and short
I'm
range.
between
Vehicles
Wembley
should be
right now.
okay when they're spawned in, because
Yeah, because these are
I
I
just
have
don't-
no
vanilla
problem with the rack
tanks.
radios.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean more so the gear script shit that we've been
There's
dealing
gear
with.
script shenanigans with radios.
True.
But
I
I,
don't know if
haven't
they've
seen
been
vehicles be
resolved.
affected.
I saw
I've never
vehicles
seen
get
vehicles be
affected
affected.
once, and then other times vehicles seem to have been fine, which has been more confusing than
Okay,
anything else.
so the
Yeah.
last time the vehicles were an issue, that was because of like a typo in the config. So they should work now.
Okay.
It was specifically for that mission, so it should be working right now.
Do you have what you
Uh,
need, Wimmer?
Yeah, I can figure out a basic tank platoon assault from here.
Right. I will expect to communicate with you on tank command.
Got it. I will go by Berlin.
We are ready to go.
Well, I mean,
This
that
one's
is,
ready.
that is the intention.
Acknowledge
more
Lisbon.
targets.
Let Wimmer get set up, and then he's gonna take point on tank stuff.
Copy all.
All tank elements, this is Berlin. I will be in charge of all armor, logistics, and
Berlin,
coordination.
Berlin.
Commander.
Ah.
Okay, so I'm gonna need an AI driver? Add AI driver.
Okay. I have literally just a railgun. I've got no like coax or anything. So
Yeah, I have control of the top gun.
yeah, the fuck, what's it called? A cruise?
Yeah. Alright, armor. We're gonna take it out of the main base. We're gonna form up in a wedge. Trail in behind me once you get your vehicles sorted.
It seems there's only 3 of them.
Yeah, there'll be
Which
4 of us in total.
yeah, should make things manageable.
Basic tank.
Oh, do
2.
we have? One sec. Can you turn your turret further to the right, please?
I have to turn in for that. Hang on. Let me just get us.
I'm curious if that thing will work. Yes. Okay, we have Hunter Killer, so you can pull my turret to you,
Okay.
and I can pull my turret to you.
So let me. This should be.
Q and E are the buttons.
Let me get this a direction.
Q should bring you to me,
Observe.
and then E will bring me to you.
Okay, and then.
Yep.
Okay.
Make sure you like warn me before you just drag my
Yep.
turret around,
It's,
because
it's disorienting, I know.
well, not disorienting. It just might make me miss.
Also that, yeah.
Like if I'm about to shoot and then you wiggle my turret.
Okay, Wimmer, just heads up, red dots on the tank, or red dots on the map are enemy tanks according to Echo.
Alright, good copy.
Okay, 2024.
Alright, armor, I've marked out a rough formation that I want this wedge to take for us. Exo will be trailing, Denver will take point, and we'll swap out the lead Vic as need be depending on ammo or what the terrain looks like for us to take armor threats.
Duck on copies.
Ship goes left.
Tango copies. There's many copies all.
It's a pretty rough guideline, doesn't have to be perfect all the time, just if you need to maneuver to get in better cover or take a shot, do what you gotta do, and report up any issues if they arise with your tank. Alright, I've marked phase line Apple up ahead in this crisscross of dirt roads. Doesn't look like there's going to be a lot of terrain cover we can use out here, so we'll try and use these scattered buildings to put something between us and this armor and use the range to our advantage. Disperse as you see fit. If you see a good terrain feature, take it. If Apple is shit, just maneuver however you see fit. I trust you all to be pretty autonomous with this.
So the tanks are within 2 kilometers of us. As soon as we like go up a couple meters, we might already see them.
That is very
I
true.
mean, in altitude. Like, I can already see buildings that, according to the map, are behind those tanks. So.
It's very true. That phase line is mainly just a coordination point at this point, I guess. Take shots as you see them. We will be trying to fire and maneuver at the same time. I'm just using that as a way to try and keep everyone more or less in line so we don't break up too much.
You don't have to respond to me on radio. I'm in your vehicle. They did not hear what I said.
Disregard my last. Let me actually pull up a radio for...
Wimmer, we are ground elements are ready to roll whenever y'all are.
Alright, armor, let's take this out. Plane W speed.
Wimmer, can you confirm if you're seeing echoes marks on the map?
I am.
Yes, I'm seeing this.
Excellent, thank you.
I think I just saw thermal at 016. Target 016.
You got a solution, fire.
I don't have a solution now.
Hang on.
The round went. There's another, I think I saw another thing at 034. And I don't have visual on the thing front anymore. Here we are. Okay, that round is going slightly low. Interesting. Ooh. Okay, killed that thing. Another target 029. Can you maybe tell the infantry in their soft-skinned, squishy vehicle to stop zigzagging around in front of us?
Don't really have comms with ground command at this time.
What?
I mean, I'm gonna have to fiddle with the rack radios.
Berlin,
you-
Stockholm,
but-
we're in
but-
contact.
But command has tank command net.
Yeah, I'm the tank commander.
Yeah, I know, but like the CO is also on the tank net. That's your net to talk
Oh.
to CO.
See how this is Berlin?
Go ahead, Berlin.
Can you advise Tokyo and Nairobi to avoid zigzagging in front of us while we are in the middle of an armor engagement?
I can indeed.
Target 024. Dismounts. Target UGV 000, 830 meters out. Smash.
Just need to remind myself it's Q to observe you. Yeah, okay.
What color? Black.
So I've got 3 big smoking.
Berlin, Stockholm.
Go for Berlin.
2 times Kum is destroyed.
Alright, copy that, Stockholm. I've got eyes on 3 smoke plumes, and I believe that's everything that was identified by ISR.
4.
The UGV wasn't armor, but...
We're missing.
The one in the center of town?
Yep. Unless the one in the center of town might be the thing at 023, but I don't think so.
It might be the easternmost one in that case.
Oh, Wallace just marked the one in town as disabled.
Yeah, correction.
No, and now this, yeah.
Looks like we're missing the one on the easternmost side of town before things should be clear for the infantry.
I'm seeing another smoke plume rising. We might have gotten them all.
Alright, Wimmer, it sounds like you're good to let the infantry clear that and move on.
Yeah, Professor, if you want to send Tokyo and Nairobi in staggered, that's probably for the best.
Heck no.
We might have just lost a friendly tank.
I don't think so.
I'm good, can you hear me?
062.
I'm
There's
good.
something burning.
I read you, whoever that is.
This
This
is
is
Lisbon.
Lisbon, we are out.
Lisbon has been knocked
1
out.
man down and inoperable.
Yep, they
Berlin,
pushed up.
Stockholm. Northeast, we've taken out 3 IFVs heading towards us.
Understood. Denver, Stockholm, let's rearrange and try and protect Lisbon.
You have infantry close, we can use some infantry support on the right.
Professor, this is Berlin.
Acknowledge, go ahead, Berlin.
Can you have Nairobi provide flank security to our northeast while we evacuate Lisbon?
Acknowledge, northeast.
Did this one say what or where from they got by?
Wallace
Berlin, be
identified
aware as you come
IFVs.
close to us, we don't know where we got hit from, so there is still danger about.
Yeah, they're not sure, but Wallace was saying they knocked out IFVs. Which are dangerous if they catch you unaware.
Yes.
Lisbon said that they had a man down, didn't they?
It did.
Be able to provide medical assistance?
I'd rather that they provide medical assistance, seeing as they don't have a gun to still use, if that's an option.
Looks like they're working on them, yeah.
I'm no more medic than they are.
Fair.
And Gibbs, if Gibbs was still up, because Gibbs was on the radio when they said they had a man down, and Gibbs wrote the fucking medical guide, so he'll handle it.
Fair. Hello.
Hello,
Hey.
Berlin. This is Lisbon on the infantry phone. Are we to mount up?
We only have the one crew spot. I can
Okay.
get with command to get you a new tank.
Hey, just a
What
heads
do you
up,
want us
Boomer.
to do? Chill here?
Yeah.
Non.
Good.
We have a suspicion we got blue on blued because we exploded out of nowhere catastrophically.
Interesting.
So just heads up.
Okay. Y'all need a new tank though. I'll board up the
Oh
van.
yeah,
We definitely do. That is all red, completely
We need our
disabled.
driver back, and I also need a
Nairobi,
medic.
Stockholm, is you on the stat?
Alright, Lisbon now on the phone.
Professor, this is Berlin.
Go ahead, Berlin.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Can we
hold up
coordinate a new vehicle for Lisbon, or are they gonna have to hoof it back to the staging area?
I think we need to poke the vehicle that I'm in. I think it can do things.
Yeah, command has a Logivic with an infinite amount of tanks.
Got it. Okay. Stockholm, this is Berlin.
Send over.
How's it looking over there with that enemy platoon?
EIP is mostly destroyed. I'm up here with Nairobi at the moment. We're trying to secure this small rise on the right.
Something
This
just shot
pretty
us.
much blocked our line of sight for anything reinforcing. We're going to try and get on top of this ridge here and see what's on the other side of it.
Alright, good copy. Denver, can I have you support Tokyo on their assault through Charkia?
Yeah, received.
I'm not sure what was shooting at us, but I did hear rounds flying over. It might be from the town.
I saw a spark in my camera of a ricochet. I haven't been able to find anything else, so I'm assuming it was like a stray round from whatever was going on in town that just bounced off of us.
Yeah, fair. What the fuck?
Command! Why is Logivic dead?
Well, that bodes well.
Hey Berlin,
Yeah.
I see our gunner has respawned and is at Professor's location, and she seems to be driving Professor's vehicle into combat.
This is most curious.
Indeed. Either that or she's on foot.
I got a pop-up saying that the Logivic is dead, so I don't know what to make of that.
That's all going according to plan, isn't it? That's really good.
Yes.
Alright, well, if it seems like we're gonna get a tank anytime soon, let me know.
Yeah, I haven't heard back from Professor since I asked about the spare tank. Or the Logi vehicle.
Well, Professor is moving.
Yes,
at
they're on
least.
top of Tokyo. Denver is going...
Oh, you're right. It might be a single individual.
Denver, this is Berlin. I wouldn't advise going deep into town. We need to go check on Professor because they're not responding. I'm going to jump out for a second and let
Berlin, Stockholm.
Go for Berlin.
We're marking and engaging tanks out to the solar farm about 2 clicks northeast.
Roger that, Stockholm. Denver, if the town is mostly dealt with, if you want to pull back and support Stockholm with this counterattack from the solar farm, that's a...
Negative, they're not moving. They're currently static.
We have nothing incoming
disregard
from the
cover.
northeast.
Okay, be back in a
I
second.
ask again. Why not just shoot him? Two clicks is totally within range.
Yeah, that's definitely within range for tanks.
Especially when it's a fancy railgun tank.
Alright, I'm moving us. Hey, I'm gonna go to Professor and see what's going on. Y'all just hold tight, okay?
Got it.
Hey. Okay, that's a civvy truck.
The Logi vehicle.
This is the logic. Oh, Jesus.
Apparently. Alright.
Hi, tanks.
Hello. Any word on getting over to Lisbon to get him a new tank?
Yes, I got Jeru a new tank.
Jeru?
Jehero.
Her name is. I'm sorry.
Jehero? Oh, it's...
Jehero, yes. I spawned a tank slightly inside my logistics vehicle. So
Oh,
that's complicated, but
that'll do it.
but they do have a tank. They will need to drive it.
So is Jehiro on their way back to Lisbon?
They left and then things blew up, so I do not know.
That's interesting.
Just tell Lisbon they can call
They
Jehero
should be on their way to Lisbon, but they also don't know how to drive a tank. So if you see a non-gray tank, it should, but looks like this otherwise, that would be them.
Interesting. Okay.
All right.
Oh wait, oh, the tank's not even black. Oh boy, that's fun.
Yeah, the new spawn was not gray. It's like desert camo pattern.
Oh, it's the CSAT hex. That's cool.
It'll be CSAT.
Alright, we're getting shot at, so I'm gonna pull out of here, and I suggest you...
Yeah, please do.
Yeah.
That'll also let me spawn something for Tokyo when they need it.
Lisbon should be able to ping Zeus about their paint job.
Hey, Lisbon, this is Berlin.
Good for Lisbon?
Ah, yay.
Your driver supposedly collected a new tank from command and is maybe driving it back to you. Are you able to call Jehiro on short range?
We have rejoined. That is correct.
Jehiro is their gunner, by the way.
Good copy. If you're upset about your vehicle's paint job, you may be able to ping God about that.
No problem, thank you.
It's already been fixed.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
What plan? Where to go?
Okay. Oh.
I did not see where that came from.
Me neither.
But I see trucks 030.
Oh. Yep. Nice.
And I'm not gonna be able to get the other one.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull us up to this two-story here for cover.
Ooh, maybe I will be able to get the other one.
Oh. I don't high center us on this fucking rock wall.
Command, we're gonna push up this hill, get a decent acknowledgement.
Who even was that?
I don't know.
What call sign?
I don't know.
I think that was Val's voice, which would make it Denver.
Everyone starts kind of sounding the same on the radio to me, and it's worrying. My brain is not
Yeah, I
good.
cannot relate.
I may genuinely have holes in my brain, for all I know.
Did a worm crawl in, perhaps eat part of it, and then die?
No, but I was exposed to diesel fumes constantly.
Yeah, that would do it.
And, you know, burning medical waste.
No, no, no. You see, is medical good for health?
Oh, yes. Oop, I got it.
The truck is at 337, by the way.
Yeah, I saw moving right to left.
Yeah. Will hopefully finally pass in front of my barrel soon, because I don't think I can uncharge this railgun by any means other than discharging a weapon.
Let's see if I can't find something for you. Doesn't look like it.
Yep.
Command Lisbon, we are fully operable again and ready for tasking.
Alright, Lisbon, if you want to shift east and help Stockholm cover that support road in case anything comes down from the east.
Okay, complete copy.
Okay, there was briefly a truck at 001 I missed because there's a delay between letting go of the button and leaving the barrel.
Something went boom.
Yeah, that looked like RD.
It may have been an airstrike because there was an Allied plane mark flying over.
That's also possible.
Most peculiar.
If it was a AC-130, it could have been both. Hey, there's a guy with a tube at 345. Can you slave to me and shoot him, please?
Insane.
Thank you. Suggestion?
Go ahead.
You, Stockholm, Nairobi, and us hook east around the town and set up on the ridge to its northeast, with Nairobi covering our rear from the storage area. And then we have great eyes to the northeast to blow up any armor that may or may not be across that field.
I do like that. I want Tokyo to get a little closer to storage so they can engage anything that might be in there, but yeah, I'll run that by Professor.
Berlin, this is Command.
Go from Berlin.
Whenever you're done dealing with the tanks that are in your immediate area, we can push forward to Rodopoli.
Good copy. I would like to take Nairobi and move them up this hill to the east of the storage markers so we can get on that ridge line and have good eyes north and northeast. I just want Tokyo to be able to assault that storage area to protect our immediate flank.
Acknowledged. I think Eyes On said there wasn't a whole lot going on at storage, but it sounds fine. I'll have Nairobi take the hill 69, and then I'll have Tokyo push up through the town, I guess.
Berlin, this is Stockholm.
Go for Berlin.
We just got a triple kill on an entire enemy platoon. It's fucking badass. Fuck.
Medals for everyone. Gotcha, Stockholm. Alright, armor. Berlin. Once Tokyo gets a little further into town, I've marked a new phase line, Baguette, on this ridge line to the northeast of town. We'll be using that to get good observation fires on Rodopoli, and out to the northeast towards Paros. We're just waiting on the infantry to clear through town a little more so our left flank can be secure.
Denver seems to have their own ideas.
No, hey, they can do what they want. Wait a minute, I'm in command. I can't have that.
Roger. Are we moving there now?
Negative. I want Tokyo to get a little further north so we aren't exposed.
Roger.
Denver seems to have their own ideas.
So it would seem. Also looks like Nairobi is heading north. Okay, it looks like Nairobi is heading out to take care of that, so we'll go ahead and push north up this hill.
Roger, roger.
Good job, Wallace.
Wasn't it cool?
It was pretty cool.
Command, this is Denver. We are on the other side of the storage facility at the moment. Are we okay to push up to the Denver mark, adjacent to our start line at PL Baguette? Over.
Yeah, that'll do. We've got Lisbon and Stockholm on the eastern side, and we're pushing up with Nairobi through the center.
Understood. Over and out.
Just gotta make sure not to crush Nairobi here.
You have all wrong. Nairobi has to make sure not to get crushed.
Infantry go crunch.
Squish, squish. Thermal contact tank 355. Kill. Second,
work.
contact 007 cannot depress. Target.
Dismounts.
Dismount. Third, Vic 015.
Lisbon, Stockholm.
Go for Lisbon.
We're engaging a MPT Kuma to your northeast, 49 degrees.
Fourth target 057, 2,400 meters out. Charging. Bonk. Dismounts. Sixth tank already disabled, 060. Two AAF dudes on my crosshair. 349, one with the cube.
Got it.
Nice. Tube transfer truck in town 003. Moving north. Troop truck 060, 2 times. Kill 1. 3 times. Kill 2. That missed. Huh?
Wimmer command.
Go for XO.
Okay.
You've probably noticed on the map there's a bunch of tanks in Rhodopoly that have been marked.
065, I'm seeing 2 thermals. Might be friendly tanks, might not sure. They're now behind the ridge.
To it.
Yeah, understood. We've been making some work up here, eliminating armor.
Got it. I assume you're also engaging the stuff to the northeast.
Affirmative. As of right now, I've got 3 times armor disabled in Rhodopoly. 4 times armor disabled in Rhodopoly.
Well done.
Lisbon, Stockholm, I need you on top of the hill. Two tanks close northeast, 1,000 meters.
Yep. I saw 2 hostile tanks.
Maybe to
Can we move 069?
Berlin shifting east.
Team 1, team? Okay, both down, both are dead. How'd you die? What? Troop truck 008.
Scared.
Just, yeah. And another one in the center of town, 001.
Seen. Good kill.
Yep, there's the... Oh, okay. So, I was charging up to shoot at a troop truck that then suffered a sympathetic detonation, so now I have a round ready to go.
You can release it.
Okay. Into low Earth orbit, I can go.
For the soft skin vehicles, I admittedly don't know if you need to fully charge the railgun for it to be effective.
I probably don't have to fully charge it, but if I don't fully charge it, then I don't think it has the right, like, ballistic arc. Troop truck is 1-2, because it's not moving at quite as high a velocity. What? What? I don't get it.
Railguns be funny.
Like, the smoke plume from where the round landed popped up behind the Vic.
Lisbon, Stockholm.
Go for Lisbon.
We have multiple tanks heading 070. There's at least 3 heading towards us from the east, straight east.
Copy all.
Command, this is Denver. Do you need us to reposition to Stockholm and Lisbon's position? Over.
Negative Denver will support Stockholm and Lisbon. Keep eyes out to the north for anything that might try to attack Nairobi and Tokyo.
Understood. Over now.
I can see the thermals. I can see the thermals 078.
Alright.
Can't press. There we are. Okay.
Looks like the one on the left also got taken out.
Yep.
Whoop. That's my get out button.
Berlin, come in.
Go for Berlin.
I would like to send the infantry up through Rodopoli, assuming you've blown up pretty much all the tanks.
Yeah, it should be pretty dead up in there. We've seen occasional troop trucks, some dismounts, but everything heavy should have been cleared out.
Yeah, I heard you unalived a couple of troop trucks pretty promptly.
Yeah, if you need any immediate fire support, Denver is available on the left flank.
Acknowledged, we'll call Denver if they need fire support.
Troop truck 057.
Boom.
FYI, we are at just over half ammo.
Alright. Probably gonna
34
want
rounds out of initial 60.
might want to court, and I'll get an ammo check on the rest of the platoon. Armor platoon, can I get an ammo check?
Stockholm, orange.
Denver is green. 49 rounds in the tube.
Lisbon is green.
And this one just respawned. That'll...
Yeah. Alright, before we go out on this next big armor push, I'll get resupply for the vehicles that need it.
As a Stockholm, we have 28 rounds left. Do you want us to roll back to Professor now?
Yeah, go ahead and come off the line.
How's your moving now?
Hey, if you want to do some target practice, there's 2 AAF dudes on my crosshair, 1.6 clicks out. Fishing the impact, good luck.
We're determined,
we
I'll
just
give them
got
that. Go ahead.
We just got called.
Never mind.
Okay.
I love that for us.
Okay, well they're popping smoke, so at least your rounds are hitting your room.
Honestly, at this range with this stuttering AI movement, yeah.
We've got a decent amount of EI 013 on my crosshair. At least I think that's EI, I'm not seeing the friendly marker pop up. Yeah.
Yep, that's enemy.
Okay, Berlin, now I actually do mean it. There's a circled tank on the map that we would like to see blown up.
I thought I blew that up.
Circle tank.
If you scoot just north, I might have line of sight. Just like a little bit to the rocks.
Berlin maneuvering.
Stockholm, Berlin. Me and Lisbon both just took air from the far northeast. Gun runs on us. We're okay, I'm not sure about Lisbon.
Okay, I can see glimpses of the thermal at 002 through that tree. If we go left or right, maybe I should be able to see it. I mean, there's smoke coming out of it, though. Oh, are we sure it's not dead?
I don't know. Denver, do you have eyes on that circled tank command is marked? Nairobi's like right on top of it.
Right?
Command, this is Denver. We do not. We're going to roll up to the hill 64 next to the church. Over.
Good copy, Denver. Nairobi should be like right on top of it, so yeah. Stockholm said they got air attacked?
Yes. Strafed by guns from the air is the report that we got.
Which is also where command happens to be, which is problematic.
Well, they said that it was them and Lisbon, so I'm assuming that it happened before they got where they are now. So, can we, I think I just saw the tank in the town that got marked. If we head west again, just a little bit.
Berlin, Stockholm.
Go for Berlin.
Where do you want us? We're back on.
There it is. There it is. 350. It looks very dead. There are friendlies, I think. Yeah, there's friendlies standing right next to it. It's fucking dead.
Stockholm, if you want to take your previous position by Lisbon there, we can then coordinate for this next maneuver.
Roger, moving now.
2 times, 3 times, 4 times, tank active, 067, make it 5.
Berlin, be advised, there's tanks to your northeast.
Eyes on, engaging.
One's down. These guys that 2 are down. This one just got 1. Another. And another.
Yeah, good work.
Okay, there's a tank at 053 that I don't think I've blown up yet, but it doesn't seem to be moving. Do you want me to shoot it anyways?
053.
There's a tank to the right of it. That one I know I killed, and then at 053 there's the other one, and that seems new, but also it's weirdly positioned.
Put a round into it just for safety.
Command to Denver.
Go for Denver Command.
Can you keep an eye out to the east, make sure that there are any tanks coming down that road?
It's dead.
Copy that command. Over and out.
Also, excellent work, Berlin. They seem to end up dead almost as fast as we spot them.
Hee
Can't take all the credit here, but it's nice to be appreciated.
hee. It's almost like every time there's the opportunity for me to be a tank gunner, I immediately take said opportunity.
Gun go boom.
This is Lisbon. We are taking contact from the east down on the road.
Right, Lisbon.
We are ready.
Close right.
We are bailing on our tank. We are bailing.
Oh, I see it, 091. Wait, no, that's Stockholm.
That's friendly.
What?
Hang on. Maneuvering us around the hill.
Command, this is Lisbon. We are all surviving, but our tank is out of commission.
Oh, wait,
Lisbon, I'll take your
133.
Seen?
That's hostile.
That's hostile.
Okay. It's partially dead. Dismount. Oh, I'm already
Shoot it
charging.
anyway.
Bonk!
Command, it might be
Second to the
possible
left.
to repair Lisbon.
Third to the
tank.
left.
Also, the contact is still very close to us. We are still taking contact southeast, right under our ridge.
Lisbon, Stockholm, we're trying to come around the left-hand side to help you out.
Copy that.
Berlin is engaging.
Enemy tanks to the south of us, 195.
Turret's down. Okay, all 3 tanks, 144 dead.
Alright.
Lisbon, Stockholm, be advised, we're gonna see if we can put some bombs on it from the UCAV.
You wanna let them know
Lisbon,
that
this
this
is
stuff...
Denver. I think we might have just got your target. Can you confirm?
1 second, just deploying some medical.
Lisbon, Stockholm, this is Berlin. We engaged and destroyed the 3 times armor on the southern side of the ridge.
Unknown if all destroyed. We took out 1.
This is Lisbon. I can confirm good hits on all targets.
Roger,
Alrighty.
thank you, Lisbon. Happy that you're up. Over and out.
Thank you for the help. Over.
There were some crew members by those tanks that I exploded.
Well, Well, they probably
I don't know
won't
if
have-
there's. I don't know if where they are. That's fair. That's a good point. They probably don't have AT.
Yeah.
Denver, be advised, tank.
Huh?
I'd go for Denver.
There is a tank, 915, just on the east side of Rhodopolis.
East side of Rhodopolis. Okay, that's more our problem than theirs. I think.
Yep.
I see it. It's already dead, but I'm charging the round. Yeah, it just exploded at 339. I'm gonna hold this round for a second, see if I can find an actual target to put it in.
Berlin, Lisbon. Berlin, Stockholm. Lisbon needs medic. Bad.
Alright, maneuvering to you. Dump the round.
Dumped.
We're gonna have to go play impromptu CLS.
If Stockholm is desperately calling for a medic, we're just gonna need to call CO.
Stockholm, to clarify, do you need the actual platoon medic, or will a CLS suffice?
I think a CLS might suffice. He needs blood though.
Professor, this is Berlin.
Yeah, acknowledge Berlin.
Can you get the medic over here to the eastern flank with Lisbon and Stockholm?
Yeah, I have him trying to break free right now.
Thank you, Professor. You feel confident being here while I go and see how bad it is with Lisbon?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll jump out for a second. I'm still in the short range. I'm still in the short range if you need me.
Yep.
Do that for yet.
No, not yet. We
For
can
some reason, I
save
cannot
one.
repair our
Yeah,
tank.
driver's side.
It might be unrepairable.
Do you guys have toolkits?
Yep, I've got a toolkit in my backpack.
Do CPR.
Okay. Fortunately, yeah, I can't infuse blood either.
Oh no.
Might need an engineer.
Zephyr,
Yeah.
can you hop out for a second and at least see if you can transfuse blood?
If none of y'all can, I see no reason why I can.
We might Wimmer,
I have the option
need
to
an
dig
engineer
it
for the
straight.
tank as well,
Yeah,
because I can't
that's all I
repair
got
it.
too. is just dig
He's still
grave.
got no heart rate.
Well,
Alright,
hey,
CPR is
CPR will have to suffice then. The medic is trying to break free per professor. Let's get back in the armor. You can maybe keep them stable with continuous CPR at least.
That's what I'm doing. I got Raid watching the road to the east.
And you said a new tank?
Okay, Leslie,
They're
keep
gonna
on
need it, they can't repair this
CPR.
Okay.
Wallace, don't worry about it. We'll just wait for the medic. We've got stuff to
There they are. They're coming.
Thanks.
Give him blood, please.
Stay with us, Gibbs.
You'll stay with us. I am your heartbeat for now.
That's a lot of dead tanks. Holy shit.
Hey, Wimmer, just so you know, we can't move our 50 cal anymore. I don't know what happened to it. We took one hit, and raid
got
start's
knocked out.
fine, but mine isn't.
Lisbon,
So.
this is command. Our medic is en route, not too far.
Copy that. We await them with open arms.
And open wounds.
I'm gonna get back in my vehicle then. I will
Yeah,
make
same.
sure that they get...
I just can't. I
Thanks,
can't do
Wimmer.
infantry at all. I
Thank
can't even do
you.
vehicles.
Oh, see if we can get an NG for the tank. It might be repairable.
Well, I mean, Professor can keep spawning Vicks, but yeah, fair enough.
Oh, we can. I mean, if it's easier, we can just get
It's
it.
much easier.
Yeah.
All right.
Professor, we will need a new Vic for Lisbon as well.
Acknowledged.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he's not good.
Yeah, he's still bad. I'm literally keeping him alive right now.
Also, thermal movement 058.
Wimmer, we got 3 or 4 APCs coming down the road northeast. We're engaging.
APCs moving down the road.
Yep, engaging.
Engaging.
Yo, the first bit.
Middle one. Kaboom. 3 times. APCs destroyed.
The AAF seem to have an interesting strategy, whereby they want to deploy a smoke screen, but don't have any smoke shells, so they're just throwing vehicles at us in such a manner that their burned out rigs might provide a smoke screen for the next ones.
Go for Berlin.
I'm gonna have infantry start to work their way east along the road, and we can clear through Paros.
Alright, if we can take this time to also get the armor restocked that needs it for this next push.
Yeah, sounds good. I mean, I'm pretty close to you. I'll spawn a Vic for Lisbon here.
Stockholm also had a problem with their gun. I don't know if you have a engineer that could fix that. It doesn't really warrant a full new vehicle.
I think you can just use my vehicle to do some repairs. I'll drive close.
Yeah, Stockholm, see if you can get your reserved fixed up with Professor, and then Lisbon, some new armor, then resupply.
Right there now.
That.
We'll resupply last.
Command, this is Denver. Tokyo is pushing up to the next town ahead. Do you want us to move up with them? Over.
Oh lord, that's a bit ahead of schedule. I was gonna have the whole armor push as a combined force once we got resupplied, but if Tokyo wants to be the vanguard to secure Paros, we can let them do their thing.
Smoke grenade in front of us, 066 close.
We could probably do with a little resupply anyway, so we can pull back to you and then regroup with you. Over and out.
Negative on that, Denver. We've got red smoke on our position. We are going to disperse at this time.
Understood. We should be fine for another 35 rounds.
You got red smoke close. I don't know if Volk's being funny.
It's like, yep, yep, yep.
He's gonna pull us over to this reverse side of the slope.
If you
Paradrop.
us.
Paradrop, air alert 094, paratroopers east-northeast. Correction on the paratroopers, not sure what that was.
Uh, 3X VTOL is what it is.
Let's see what we can see out here.
Mostly all the stuff that we've been able to see thus far. There's a tank far away. Where'd it go? Oh, I can't seem to see it anymore. Oh. It's no longer a problem, I guess. I don't think it was a problem before. There was a tank really far away then I couldn't tell if it was dead or not.
If Tokyo and Nairobi aren't taking any contact, we'll push up to the outskirts of Paros, maybe that soccer field where the 5x tank mark is, and then we'll handle the resupply there, because I don't like being overflown like that.
Suggestion.
Roger, stock, I'm moving.
Go ahead.
Can we get Echo, the UAV operator, to stop timestamping tanks that are dead? They are not going to move any further. We don't need the timestamp clogging up the map. Additionally,
Berlin
maybe
Command confirms you still
abbreviate
need
that
one
tank
new,
to like
tank for
PT
Lisbon.
or something like that, just so that the map isn't as cluttered.
Send again your last.
Confirm you still need one new tank for Lisbon.
As far as I'm aware, yes.
Lisbon can confirm.
Also, Command, if we could, ditch the timestamps on the tank markers for the most part, and especially just clean up the dead ones, we don't need to have them. on the map screen afterwards.
Acknowledged. It's just to the right.
We never got any bullet.
We're gonna get armor at this right group mark. Or ammo. That overfly got me spooked. I don't know what Volk's got in mind.
Berlin, if any of your tanks needs to rearm, now's the time.
I just sent them forward. I just sent them forward to be clear of this potential air threat at the soccer field outside of town. If anyone else still needs resupply, I'll let you know.
Yeah, acknowledged.
Low stone wall defeats
Man, this is Lisbon.
60
We're
tons.
fully operational and proceeding.
Truly. Actually, this is a Russian tank. It might be less than 60. They tend to be lighter.
It's also got capacitors and a coil gun. Railgun, excuse me. So, probably weighs a decent amount.
It just has, like, the turret gives me, like, vague, like, very, very slightly T-72 vibes because it's round, which makes me think it's probably, like, comparatively small and cramped compared to, like, Gokuma.
It was supposedly based off, like, the T-95 project.
Berlin, Stockholm, we have entered the armory stage.
Unmarked vehicle, I'm guessing that's the medic.
Yeah, I think so.
Nairobi and Tokyo, this is Denver. We've just destroyed 1 times tank to your northeast. Over.
Good copy, Denver. How are you looking on ammo?
We're pretty decent at the moment. Higher end of amber. Over and out.
Alright, we'll wait here for everyone to fix themselves.
Berlin, command.
Go for Berlin.
Be advised, may not impact us too much, but infantry is reporting a little bit of trouble with their short range, so...
Interesting.
Possible jamming? Question mark?
Yeah, I heard a bunch of static at the start of that transmission, and Volk started this mission by saying there's nothing sus about it, which, you know, intrinsically sus. Dude on my crosshair, 050, shooting us.
I am blind.
Berlin, Stockholm, we have infantry close, maybe 100 meters or so.
You have thermal?
Infantry support here.
Yeah, hang on.
Up and left. Oh! AT, top of that building. The gun is down. We need to leave.
Okay.
Berlin, command.
Go for Berlin.
Nairobi's gonna roll over and reinforce Stockholm.
Yeah, we've got infantry close to this location. Our gun is down at this time, but we still have the crew served.
Infantry 014 at the destroyed enemy tank. Might be friendly.
Nairobi, this is Denver. I've got an eye on that tank that you're about to. You're right next to. Is that tank active? Over.
Clarify which tank?
That was a call for Nairobi. Who's not on the
Stand by, Denver.
Sorry, apologies. I had to try and use my thing. The round fired. 115 of us. I don't think it is, otherwise I would have been shooting you.
I mean, if we stop for a second, we might be able to get the gun working.
Maybe, I'll try.
I can...
But you've got the cruiser. It's not like I can do anything anyways.
Fair.
Not seeing any options to interact. We're gonna have to get to the COVIC.
Okay.
I didn't take the radio. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I could hear you outside. We need to find a spot for command. We can either pull back to command and waste more time, or we can have command pull up and...
Let's just pull back to command. This is a kind of bad spot as is.
Okay.
I would say.
Stockholm, this is
Nairobi
Berlin.
is...
I want you to follow us back to command's position so we can get our vehicles fixed.
Roger, we think we have a tank very close in front of us. We're going to deal with that before we move back.
Understood. You have a working main gun. Ours does not work.
Roger, roger. Yeah, we have confirmed tank inside the town somewhere. We're trying to get rid of it.
Alright.
Berlin, command.
Go for Berlin.
Sorry. Infantry would love to push into Peros at this time if you're comfortable with not shooting them accidentally while they do it.
Stockholm is currently dealing with armor in the town. Tokyo is further up there. Nairobi should be good to push in if they're fine with the armor screen.
Yep. Alright, thank you.
Command, this is Lisbon. We have lost our driver and are driving back to Professor for to get him back.
Berlin is
Just
also
a left
en
shift
route
speed.
for main gun repairs.
Here, I'm using the turnaround for you.
This is left shift speed now.
That's a little better.
I'm slowing down now that we got to Professor.
God, I hope he doesn't back into us.
You're close enough.
Yeah.
Back into us.
Okay, I have a toolkit and I'm not getting an option to repair the tank. So I don't know if someone else has to do that. That said, I can get ammo.
Yeah, I have no kits, so I have no idea.
I can give you my kit, that's not a problem.
No.
Do you not have a dedicated engineer person?
We do not have a dedicated engineer person. I don't think one was even slotted.
Okay. Wimmer, can you repair?
I cannot. I can ask God.
Yep.
Yeah. It may be a thing that got missed. Who knows?
I can't seem to repair my main gun.
Okay, let me just do that for you then.
Thank you, God.
It also solves that problem.
Hello.
Excellent.
Hello.
I mean,
We've lost our driver. We're just waiting for the respawn.
Yeah. Okay.
Hello.
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 Oh, you can't.
That was very unfortunate.
Try that now.
He was turned out during the battle and got shot to the head immediately.
Yep,
like
that works,
wrecked
thank you.
Condition.
Oh no.
Was not savable.
No.
Well, he might have been, but then I kind of panicked and didn't know how to get him out of the driver's seat so we can
Yeah.
drive back, but still in the tank.
You can.
And then I added an AI driver to drive around, but then couldn't get the AI driver out. It was all a bit.
You would
big
have
mess.
to. What you would have had to have done is both you and Jahiro get out, take Gibbs's body out
Go
of
ahead,
the tank.
Nairobi.
One of you get into the driver's seat. The other then put Gibbs's body back in, hop in after him, and then
So
drive off.
we eventually worked that out, and by then he was already smelling.
A lot of blood.
Okay. Where do we want to go again?
Yeah. Stockholm, this is Denver.
Say again.
Alrighty. Godspeed.
My bad. Stockholm, this is Berlin. Disregard Denver.
Den for Stockholm.
How you doing up there? Are you good to be relieved to go get your gun fixed?
Negative, not yet. We are currently acting as the only piece of cover for Nairobi. We're staying still. We took out the tank in town, but there's a lot of infantry and their medics down, so we're just trying to be cover for them.
Understood. We're coming up to replace you.
Roger, thank you.
Man, this is Denver. We're in a good position to cover north of the town for reinforcement armor, but our machine gun is out of ammunition and our tank is now low side of amber on ammunition. Over.
We could go relieve them.
Yeah.
Can I make a suggestion?
Swap out Denver and then send Stockholm back once we've let Denver rear.
Acknowledge, Denver.
Sort of. Go north and then hit up the hill that is north of Denver so that we can cover both to the north of town and to the east, and then once we're in position, send Denver back to rearm.
That's a good idea. Alright, Denver, this is Berlin. We will move to the hill 73 north of your position. Stockholm, you're going to have to wait a minute until we can get Denver rearmed to swap you out.
Berlin, this is Denver even. Do you want us to move up to Hill 73 with you as well?
Negative. You will take this time to fall back and rearm.
Understood, Berlin. Wilco.
Do we want to tell them to only do that once we're in position?
Yeah, as soon as we get in position, Denver, you'll be good to head back, and then, depending on how things work out with command, you can then relieve Stockholm to go get their vehicle repaired.
Okay, turning in.
Name tape defilade the whole way. Ooh, vehicle front.
Project.
On tank, beat everything.
This might end up being a bit spicy.
Whoop. Close.
There's a whole lot of... Nope. Okay. No.
Alright, Denver, you're good to go ahead and pull back for rearm.
Understood, Berlin. We will see you shortly. Over and out.
Hey, we've got infantry close 100 and in the building now behind smoke at 116.
That's friendly, very close at 105 in the smoke intermixed.
Okay, yep, seen.
Yep, it's Tokyo.
Okay, then do we want to shift our attentions northeast?
Yeah, let's roll a little further this way.
Thermal vehicles 050. 3 times trucks. And a tank 043 gonna shoot that next. Okay, that's 2.6 kilometers away. I'm gonna deal with that in a second. short, did not charge enough. Bonk. Okay, now there's a tank 043. 3.6 clicks out.
Berlin, Stockholm.
Go for Berlin.
What's the ETA on relief in place?
As soon as Denver gets resupplied from Professor, they will swap you out to protect Nairobi.
Sure, we are kind of mission critical on fuel.
You have a leak?
Damn it.
Maybe. We're like 15% left.
Shit.
Wait, 50%? They're fine.
1.5?
Oh, 15.
You say 1.5, 15?
Probably more like 2-0, 2-0.
Okay.
What happened to Lisbon? If they got their respawn, they might be able to relieve sooner than Stockholm?
Lisbon, what's the status on your driver?
Oh, 3 tanks across the salt flat. 064, and then 2 more to the right of that. 4.4 clicks.
Yeah, I can barely see out that far.
Hehe. Render distance through the roof.
Oh, I see him now.
I don't know if my rounds are hitting. I think at this distance damage effects don't show up.
Yeah, you might
So I'm just gonna
higher magnification than I do.
So I'm gonna put a round into each of them, hopefully.
Well then, this is Denver. Potential good spot we can move to. Hill 75 northwest of your position. Let us know your thoughts on that. Over and out.
Disregard Denver, you are going to be relieving Stockholm. They are mission critical on fuel.
Said we will move to Stockholm's possession.
Ooh, I got a kill. Okay. I can't infect damage effects. My runs are going high, interestingly enough.
I'm tracking 2 more out there.
Okay, that one went low. Can't tell where that round went. Oh, but that's a distance.
Do you have 3 people in there?
And that one's smoking too. All 3 down.
Lisbon Command, spare me one of your people, please, so you can drive the vehicle in.
Okay, but that means these Vicks that I shot at probably didn't die.
Command, this is Lisbon. We are on our way to Kalahari. Be advised, it is still hot.
Okay, where these rounds are landing?
Stockholm, you should be good to fall back for refuel and rearm.
Roger, thank you. Are we heading back to the armor restage mark for that, or are we meeting up with Professor somewhere else?
Wherever you can meet Professor if you're mission critical on fuel.
Roger. We'll head back to the armor restage if you can pass that on.
I acknowledge Professor's moving up to Armory Stage, if it's safe.
There we go. Okay, killed that one. And killed that one. Okay, all 5 tanks are down from well over 3 kilometers each.
Sniping's a good job, mate.
No, it's not. Oh, smoke on us. Smoke, just.
Reversing.
For some reason, I get the impression that Volk was just sitting there, waiting just long enough to make sure that we got all 5 and had our fun before going like, okay, enough of that shit, and then giving us the red smoke.
Let's push into town, see if we can't get some better angles.
I think they're mad at us.
Perhaps. You know what, maybe I shouldn't turn out in an urban environment.
Maybe. Seeing as we just heard horror stories of Gibbs's death.
It's very true. Maybe we do relocate to Hill 75, actually. It's not the same position.
Thermals 022. I don't think I've killed. You see him? Those are tanks, right?
Hang on. Oh. Yeah, right up.
One click out.
Yeah, just above. Put a round into it, see what happens.
Okay.
Berlin, this is Stockholm.
Yeah, that's
You're back on
tank.
station. Where do you want us?
Go support Lisbon in clearing up Public Shore.
Command Lisbon, we just had a little peek in Kalahari. There is infantry contact in there.
I can't see if you're going over or short is the thing.
Hi there.
Well, I see black smoke now. Which is odd.
Well, I shot it.
Copy. Infantry and Kalachori. Lisbon is really pulling back for whatever reason. Armor 065. Hang on.
Yep. Yep. Charging.
It's Berlin.
Command.
Go for Berlin.
Gonna get my infantry comfortable and then send them down to Telechory from Paros.
Good copy. We are currently engaging 3 times. MBTs coming in from the north.
Who's down?
2 are down.
Very good.
All 3 are down.
More thermals, 104. Got one.
Additional 3 tanks coming in from the north. 1 is down.
South. No, east.
From the town relative to north, but yeah, I get you.
Command, this is Lisbon. We are being engaged from an unknown direction, and we are out of fuel.
Did my first shot at those 3 overpen one of the tanks and kill the other, or why do I feel like I see 2 corpses smoking one behind the other at 104?
Could be. Let's go pull back to Lisbon.
Wild.
Sounds like I need help.
Okay, what's the thermal tank shape thingy at like 096 that was close-ish? Is that a friendly tank?
096. Hang on.
I don't know, I thought I saw something in town. It might have been a roof.
Well, that thing that just exploded was enemy.
My thing. Oh, okay, yeah. The
that
thing
fire
that
is coming
exploded
from
was
your
spotted.
south.
Thing that I saw. Okay.
Lisbon is disabled and on foot.
This is Berlin. We're moving.
They might have been killed by the 3 tanks that we killed.
Not calm, Denver.
That might. Looking at the map, that feels possible.
We're gonna push up this road to the northeast. Over.
Roger, we're right behind you.
Lisbon is 2 down, 1 effective, pinned in a field, requesting support.
Berlin requesting Stockholm to go assist.
Yeah, go secure the northeast for that, and we will worry about the southeastern flank.
Friendly's on blue smoke, friendly's on blue smoke.
Friendly's on blue smoke.
I don't know if you're dead or not, so I'm gonna blow you up. It's not dead! Not dead!
Do you know what you were knocked out by?
Negative.
Roger, ETA, 1 minute.
That's dead.
You're probably dead.
I'm pretty sure I shot this guy right here.
Lisbon, command.
That's not.
This is Lisbon.
Oh, there's a tank waiting for you at armor staging.
Okay, Stockholm's here.
Copy, thank you.
Let's go investigate this construction site.
There's, I'm seeing something thermally at 140. Can't tell what yet. Might be a road sign. It's a road sign.
Berlin, this is CO.
Go for
Oh, but
Berlin.
there's infantry at
Can you
144.
send Denver down to Nairobi's position?
Denver, can you fall back to Nairobi?
Okay, that was close.
Can you
Mr. Command, we're gonna fall back. Over now.
144.
see the tank, don't see the infantry.
144. On my crosshair.
Seen.
Denver, watch your right. It should be over there.
And there's, I think, no, never mind.
Denver, did you copy that?
Sure as shit didn't hear anything. There's a tank 114 behind that, like, shack. Don't know if it's dead or not. Now it's definitely smoking. I think we're being jammed. Or CO got shot. That's the other option.
Denver, this is Berlin.
Berlin, go for Denver. Sorry, we had some pressing engagements.
You falling back to support Nairobi now?
We are, yep, we're on the way. Yep, some vehicles came past us from another angle.
Yeah,
So
024.
over and out.
I think there might be a bit much going on right now.
Little bit. It's a very wide front for not a lot of people.
It was more to say that like these guys just are not reacting to us shooting at them, and it seems that the server's probably chugging a little bit.
Perhaps.
You might want to tell command that the 3 tanks on the far side of the salt flat are dead, because I see Echo marking them. But those are the ones that we sniped earlier.
The ones that he's marked in blue, tank dead?
No, the tank red one, I think.
Did someone just shoot at us?
I hope not, I didn't notice.
I heard a kaboom, but I was on the map.
I'm seeing something moving close-ish, 343, infantry in the bushes. Tube, I think.
Berlin, this is Stockholm, mission complete. Are we heading back to you? Over.
Stand by on that, Stockholm. Professor, this is Berlin. That sounds like a tank.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a tank that just died right next to us.
Oh. There's more. I hear the sounds of armored warfare.
Perhaps. Go someplace with longer sightlines.
Berlin, Denver, 0.6.
Understood. We're gonna move to 0.6 over now.
Well, no, there's a tank at that point.
Going hunting.
I don't see 0.6.
We got renamed to
we
that
got him
tank.
over now.
To our front. So very close.
Is it perhaps the thing that's belching smoke to our front left?
Perhaps.
Okay, also we're like about to run over a dude at 333.
Yep. It looks like
I see no living tanks. The 2 dudes that like right in front of us are still alive.
Tank at 0.6 is on fire. Okay, I would like better control. this situation.
Can we please go back to our hill?
I'd like to continue on to the defensive positions, all parties per Crimson. Alright, we'll overtake Hill 73 then.
You. It's like, tell Crimson that the hill is a better defensive position for a tank that needs to see stuff.
I'm guessing he just means, like, hold this general line of terrain and not entrench this.
Yeah, I mean, we're about to the hour, so I assume that's just
Yeah.
the end X location.
Yeah.
But this hill would make for a much more scenic picture anyways, so, up and away!
Professor, this is Berlin.
Go ahead, Berlin.
Is the defensive positions for the index picture, or are we actually expecting a counterattack?
No, that's index.
Alright. All armor maneuver to the defensive position for group photo.
Where's the Gruppenfoto?
Sideways in a wadi, woo!
Yeah, like look at Denver compared to the Kuma. I'm willing to bet these tanks aren't quite as heavy as like 60 tons.
Perhaps not.
Maybe the field southeast is a good spot.
Perhaps. It's Professor's show at this point.
Yeah, for sure. Hey folks, how's it going?
Hello.
Howdy.
Everybody have a good mission.
We didn't get to do our thunder run across the Salt Lake, but
Oh, that's a shame.
Being shot at.
UGV.
Have a good.
I mean, it's not looking at us.
Okay, well there's 100% something shooting at us from like the 340 direction about.
That's funny. That's the first shots I fired in the entire mission.
You're medic?
I'm surgeon, yeah. So.
Yeah, okay, that checks out.
Like, it's not wholly unusual, but.
Berlin command.
Yeah. I mean,
Berlin?
this is generally my goal
keep
when I
eyes
play
on tanks
surgeon
heading
to
to
never
your
discharge my
northeast.
weapon. First thing I
Many
do
tanks
upon
coming in from
loading
northeast. Okay, we might get this.
What?
We might get this thunder run after all, everyone.
Okay, turning in. We have 23 shots. Up a piece? Can we have a piece?
Berlin, did you say more tanks coming down the road?
Coming in from the Salt Flats.
Wimmer.
Lisbon moving.
orient northeast, forward, we're gonna counterattack.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hang on, I'll get in and then take over the driver.
A piece. The ridge. 052. Yes. A piece.
We will charge forward.
Seen. 06 lots. Just everything south of that is tank. That one.
Berlin, Stockholm, visual engaging, about 300 meters.
300?
Number shitload, over.
Oh, yeah, close, 054.
Close, yep.
You didn't warn me.
My bad.
Lisbon, we have tanks to the northeast, at least 5 of them, closing in on defense positions.
22074.
Denver, Stockholm.
Alright, priority override.
Yep.
Taking contact northeast.
Coming right over that hill at 030.
I need your gun moving south now. We got 4 right on top of us.
Okay, I think those two are being taken care of. I'm shooting right because we just got shot.
Support.
Lisbon to direct south. 1 tank.
This is Lisbon. Tank has been disabled. We are all alive, but being engaged in a house, I'm pumping blue smoke on our position.
Lisbon has just been having like a rough fucking time of it.
Y'all are having a rough time over there in Lisbon.
Yeah, you're not kidding, man.
Yeah.
What did Portugal ever do to these people?
We've straight up blown up more than we have destroyed tanks.
I can't fix this. Berlin, command.
We've mostly
Berlin,
fired at already destroyed tanks.
I think Zephyr's just now realizing that I've been downed somehow in the tank without the tank taking any damage.
These are definitely fun as a gimmick. I mean, I never do tanks, so maybe tanks are always like this, but man, this thing feels just like an absolute glass cannon.
Yeah.
It's cool. It is fun. It's a nice gimmick, but I would definitely, if I used it again, it would be as like a support element to like a larger infantry platoon or something.
Yeah, this was a lot of like really wide stuff and big area for a lot. It's a lot for 4 tanks to cover.
Which is all of Altus.
It's been just so fucking chaotic, honestly.
I feel like I've had my head cut off trying to like figure out what the infantry is doing and then how to best use the armor.
Welcome, this is Berlin. We also need command medic and have not been able to
needs
reach
be,
command,
like,
so you're gonna have to do your best to hold on.
To wrangle them. I just died. Wallace doesn't know. And Jahiro's CPR
Yeah,
encore. It's
CPR.
heroic. It's so heroic. If only they knew.
Yeah, she doesn't know how to check if someone's alive or not.
It's always hard to tell. Wow. After the funeral we gave her, no
That's
loyalty.
her. That's her. As long as she gets to be in a tank.
Man.
Don't bother with me anymore.
I want to know what managed to hit the tank in such a way
Berlin,
that
my
perfectly
commander
killed
is
me,
just dead
but left
at
the
this point.
tank in perfect working order.
Alright, folks, actual index, come to the index point, you're good. Actual index, going back. Action. Blackhawk, actual index. So you can just RTD, or RT index. Just like jump on it? No.
Climb. Should be. Yeah, climb from here.
Yeah, where it's got a ladder?
At the cabin, yeah.
Oh no.
I can't hit them.
What direction are you pointing the tanks?
It worked! It actually worked.
Oh, too bad we aren't being teleported. Hey!
Oh, good. I was writing another plea, but I didn't have to.
I don't know what killed me, but since it didn't damage any other component in my tank, I'm gonna go with, nuh-uh.
Don't want to forget to teleport me.
Hero, you got to play a tank mission.
I did!
You did! Yeah!
Yeah, I don't know what killed me.
Games, I haven't seen you
Considering
in
that
years.
it didn't damage the...
We saved you again!
You didn't save me on Titanic!
We saved you the other 2 times, it's fine.
Considering that literally nothing in the tank got damaged as a result of that, I'm gonna say, nuh-uh.
Gibbs, I ran upstairs to
I was not turned out, I was turned in.
Just like,
Oh, that's weird.
I ran upstairs like, okay, cool. Are they alive?
Yeah, sure.
Or I'm trying to like report where your position was. I'm like, yeah, I'm right behind you. Turned around. Oh.
Your first
Tanks
bandage
don't get
went on
moved
right
to
as I died.
get burning tanks in the background. You want to pop back in and goes over
Yeah.
there?
You all had a nice time in your funny surfing camp.
And
But I'm not sure
we get our
where
tank back.
Berlin and then Lisbon. As soon as I was running away,
Just drive the damn thing.
Put us in the middle. Come on, we're XL. We get the limelight.
I need to know where the hell the rest of the photo is, like, being taken from.
I think we're orienting sort of east-northeast so that we've got a bunch of burning tanks behind us.
Works for me.
Yeah, push a little bit further forward, okay?
We didn't hit you with a tank.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, alright.
Hey, nice. We're so artistic, guys. I love it. Look at us.
You.
Align the tank guns 90 degrees.
Yeah, one.
Andy?
God, the tank guns are huge.
It's only a 75mm railgun.
No, I mean like the image of it just upscales my whole screen.
Powerful. It's powerful. It's more powerful than any other cannon.
So far.
But what can you surpass and never do? I'm just waiting for that to show.
It may very well at the end.
Good job, Ray. That was a great mission.
He's
not walking off into the distance.
That was good.
There goes my hero.
No, we didn't know. It was crazy.
Yeah, I did overpressure people.
This railgun tank.